YouTube channel HealthQ, the place where my mission is to motivate you to look at the brighter side of the health. In today's video, I'm going to give you my 7 tips for exercising, especially for people who are recovering from stroke. Exercise is a very important part when it comes to stroke rehabilitation or recovery. It's said that movement is medicine. And actually, in the stroke situation, movement is medicine. Movement is the only way that will allow you to come back to your normal life and will allow you to live your life in as independent way as possible. Hence, exercises are super important. But doing exercise always can be little tedious and tricky. It could be due to the limitations that you have related to your movement. It could be due to the surrounding environment which doesn't motivate you to do movements. Third is staying consistent with your repetitions can be frustrating sometimes. And fourth is delay in the results. When you don't see results, you easily get demotivated and you can stop exercising, which will definitely impact your ability to recover. The principle of neuroplasticity says the neurons that wire together fire together. That means if the movements are done, if the neurons are activated in a good and in a coordinated pattern, they will wire themselves and they will fire. But the neurons that you don't use them, you will lose them. Hence, we don't want your neurons to be lost. We want your movement to come back, and that's why it's very important that you use each and every part of your body wisely. So here are some 7 tips that will allow you and encourage you to do your exercise in a more efficient and effective way. What are the 7 tips? Let's have a look. So my first tip is to set a goal. Until unless you have a goal for yourself, as in why you want to get back to normal or else why you want to move further, you will not make an attempt to go ahead. Having daily goals as well as having long-term goals is very important. So make sure to grab a diary or else a journal and very clearly set out the goals that you wish for yourself. That will constantly keep you motivated. And don't forget to revisit your goal regularly so that you don't lose track of it. This takes me to the tip number 2, which is start small. Making small attempts to do movement will make a huge difference. It's okay. You do not need to do heavy or intense exercise. Even a small joint movement done in your paralyzed leg or its paralyzed hand or its paralyzed body will make a huge difference. So make sure to start small. Do small but consistent effort in doing your exercise. Moving to tip number 3, which is try walking every day. Walking gives you the sense of independence. No matter whether you are able to walk independently or not, try to take help of your loved one or someone who is caregiver for you, who can help you out to walk. Try to take help of walker or stick. But still, if you feel that you are bedridden, you have not gained control in your movements, then try taking help of wheelchair, but try to move around and get the sense of walking as much as possible. If you are not able to walk still independently and walker is not something and even wheelchair is not something that is giving you sense of movement, try to stand independently or else with support to an extent. That will also give you the sense of independence. But making a continuous attempt to walk is a great way to encourage your brain to develop walking habit. That takes me to the next step, which is be consistent in your effort. It's always good to do just 10 minutes of exercise daily over doing 1 hour of exercise for 5 days or 10 days and then not doing any exercise for another 20 days. That will not give you result. Consistency matters here. That's why staying small, staying realistic and doing exercise and small efforts of movement every single day is very important when it comes to exercising and getting effects from your exercise. Moving to tip number 5, and that is to be creative. Exercise don't need to be mundane and boring. You can get creative with your exercise. If you have to exercise for walking, Try to take a stroller if you have a grandchild at home. Take your child, grab that stroller and try to walk with that. Try dancing. Try sitting and humming your song and try moving your body on the rhythm of the song. You can go as creative as possible when it comes to moving your body. Even you can help your caregivers or your family members in day-to-day household chores which are simple and easy to do. It could be plucking vegetables, cutting few things, making some dough balls. More creative you are in doing your movements, more fun it would become and you will achieve better goals. And that brings me to the next tip of the day, and that is make it fun. Try to incorporate other family members in your exercise activity. Try to incorporate things that you actually enjoy doing as your hobby in your day-to-day activity with your exercises. When you combine the things that you enjoy with exercise, things will become much more fun, much more enjoyable and less mundane. And it will allow you to stay consistent in your practice and also help you to achieve faster and better results. And the last tip that I would like to give you for your better stroke rehabilitation or recovery with the help of exercise is don't give up. It's very easy to lose motivation when you don't see results. But consistency is the key here. Staying slow but consistent will help you to achieve your goals. So make sure to stay motivated no matter you get results or not. You are going to give your 100% of effort of achieving better movements in your daily practice. That will gradually give you results but not demotivation. The more happy you are while doing your exercise, the better would be the outcome. So stay motivated, stay happy and make it fun and take all this process as an enjoyable thing and not a punishment. On that note, I want to end this video here wishing you all a happy recovery from your stroke by incorporating all the steps in your day-to-day task. If you like these videos that we are creating on stroke right now, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to YouTube channel HealthQ and press that bell icon so that you can get notified every single time we upload a new video. I'll see you in another video. Thank you.